Archangel Michael, who is like God, element of fire, protector of the north, the house of night and of dreaming and of winter, the realm of spirit, guardian of peace, harmony and global cooperation, I receive as an open channel the messages you now wish to share. Greetings, brethren, on the earthly realm. And so, the Ascension begins. I ask this day, Vivian, that you travel on your shamanic journey to receive messages from the celestial realm, to bring messages to the earthly realm as it now commences its ascension. You see me in the flame. All can see me in the flame that burns brightly and shines the light as a beacon as you all ascend, bringing planet Earth with you. I can see a bright violet flame in front of me. It burns in the middle of a lake. There is a bright violet glow shimmering across the lake, and I can see Archangel Michael in the flame. Swim to me, swim to me, and let the flames enfold you. I walk towards the lake. The flames pulse out and create ripples across the lake. The water is a violet colour, and as the flames burn and flicker in the centre of the lake, it sends ripples out. Vivian, I have been issuing many messages to you over the last 2 earthly days. We acknowledge it has been somewhat difficult for you to enter into the state to receive these. We thank you now for entering into your shamanic journey, where where the spirit world can meet the earthly realm. There is an urgency to this message. Please swim towards the flame. As you swim towards the flame, you will gather the messages. I step into the lake. I begin to swim, but I do not need to swim. I am simply drawn towards the flame. I float towards the flame. This is the first message, Vivian. The ego must now surrender. There is no need for anyone to swim. If they are drawn to the flame, if they surrender the ego, then they will glide smoothly towards the ascension. This is message number 1. All must surrender the ego now. I carry on floating. I see sparkly glitter coming from the sky. It lands on me as I float towards the flame. Message number 2. Embrace the light. Open yourselves fully to the light as you swim in the violet flame consciousness. As you float towards the violet flame, embrace the light. I look up and I can see more gold glitter coming down towards me. Always look for the light, seek the light, and seek to draw it towards you. I can hear a tambourine. I see a child standing at the side of the lake, very peaceful, very calm, just watching me and playing a steady rhythmic beat on the tambourine. Message number 3. Now you let your inner child watch you. Let your inner child oversee as you float gently towards the violet flame in the lake of consciousness. As you ascend towards the violet flame, listen to the beat of your inner child and know that the roles are now reversed. The ego must go. The inner child must now observe, and the inner child must play the beat of the music. As I continue to float towards the violet flame, I look to my left and I can see a crowd of people. They too are playing tambourines. message number 4, and this is the critical message right now as we begin to ascend on your 15th day of July. Relationships must be healed. As the ego falls away, you must now make peace. Please know your helix DNA has been encoded with a challenge. On the day you incarnated, you agreed for your helix DNA to be encoded. This encoding was your one challenge for this lifetime. Please all take heed to this important message. The challenge, the encoding, would be shown to you as a mirror in human form. You now need to look deep into your heart. You need to speak the truth. You need to look from a place of love and truth, and you need to see where your DNA encoding was placed. For most, this is quite straightforward. You simply need to look at the most challenging relationship you have had in this lifetime. You need to look at the one relationship where you felt perhaps as a victim. You need to look at the one relationship where you felt the wronged party. And yet, I must tell you all now, this very relationship was the hall of mirrors that you need to see to identify the encoded challenge that you must overcome. I cannot emphasize enough how important it now is for you to make peace in this relationship. Find the relationship. Find the challenge. Flip the outcome in your mind. How did you feel wronged? How did you feel the victim? These thoughts and feelings are the very message that you are here to receive on planet Earth. The very lesson encoded into your DNA. And you must now reveal this lesson to yourself. You must now follow your heart, and you must now make peace. You must be aware that this individual who held up a mirror to you did so as part of a sacred soul agreement. That sacred soul agreement was sacrosanct in the spirit realms, and you must now acknowledge it. Please burn away all the ego in the violet flame burn it away and know that the one person who you feel wronged you the most was here to give you the most important lesson of your life. I do feel that this point must be pressed, because if this lesson cannot be learned, if this relationship cannot be healed, if peace cannot be achieved, if the soul agreement cannot be acknowledged, then there will be no ascension. You will not ascend. Vivian, you have healed your relationship. You have healed your biggest lesson, and you have made peace at the soul agreement level. Please now ascend towards the violet flame. I begin to be pulled quite rapidly towards the flame. As I do, I feel a pulse. As the flame burns, it pulses out like ripples across the lake, and I can feel it like a heartbeat. See how you are gently pulled back to source. You have cleared all. The vessel is light. The egoic field has disappeared, and the vessel can now float towards the violet flame, which is the very flame which emanates from light source. I look to my left and I can see the tribe of people again. They are all sitting cross-legged on the floor. They all have little flames in front of them. They have their eyes closed and they are looking up. They look very peaceful. See how, when peace is reached at the sacred soul agreement level, how everyone can look up. As I look across at the tribe of people, I begin to see plants sprouting out of the ground. There are plants erupting out of the ground. They're growing rapidly. They're growing upwards. Tiny little shoots are rapidly turning into trees. See how, when peace is achieved through the soul agreements, see how manifestation accelerates. See how the pure consciousness can grow rapidly. See how it erupts out of Mother Earth in great joy and triumph. See how peace and harmony creates growth in the pure consciousness. This enables all consciousness to ascend. I'm being pulled nearer and nearer to the flame. can see Archangel Michael. He holds a sword. He holds a sword above his head. There is a beam of light rising from the sword up into the sky. See how the sword of Damocles rises up into the sky as the spirits ascend, as the spirits are drawn to the violet flame, as the souls come back, as the souls come back to source. See the sword rise up. You all now have the sword. You all now, at the completion of Ascension, will have the sword of Damocles. Come forward, clear the ego, accept the light, heal the most challenging relationship that you have given yourself in this lifetime. Know it showed you a mirror. It showed you a mirror to the helix encoding that you needed to heal, to carry out your mission, to carry out the light mission on earth. You must now all clear this relationship for you to be part of this ascension. We cannot emphasize this too much. Those that are already cleared received the first wave of celestial light on Friday. You know you received this. You were advised you received it. This has lightened you further and enables you to be pulled gently to the violet flame. Surrender completely. Accept the light. Heal the wounds. Heal the relationships. Make peace. Know you are making peace at a sacred soul agreement level. And let the violet flame draw you towards itself. The ascension commences after the 14th day of July. You must be light. You must have healed. You will be left behind if you cannot clear the ego, if you cannot heal the relationships. This is critical. Please now take action on this important message. Archangel Michael calls all of those towards global peace and cooperation. Overcome the torment, overcome the turmoil inside you. Look at the mirror that has been shown to you and learn the lesson. You have but 2 days. Please now make haste. You all know deep in your hearts what to do. Vivian, move forward to the violet flame. Bring the celestial light with you. You now lift the earth up. I begin to be pulled really rapidly towards the flame. As I am pulled, I can see violet light splashing around me. It feels incredible. I am pulled into the violet flame. I rise up in front of Archangel Michael. As I rise past him, he touches my forehead. He hands me the sword. Take the sword, Vivian. Take the sword and rise upwards. Rise towards the celestial realms. Take others with you. Rise up, Vivian. Rise up, everyone. You are ascending planet Earth in your physical beings. This has never happened before. You will ascend in your physical beings. You must know that. Let the sword guide you. Rise up to the heavens. Rise up to the source. I look up. I can see the sky filled with angels. I am shooting up into the sky. The sword is taking me upwards. As I reach the sky, a shower of golden violet light comes from the sword. It showers down over the earth, and I see it turn golden. That is all for now, Vivian. We thank you and bless you.